move, y'all. Let's take a dive in aquatic mind. Once was a cold pit, but now it's a water ride. Makes you wanna sit back, enjoy the life, and do things you like doing, get to shine. It's your bees fighting with the foes all the time, but I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. I stay knuckled up, I'm in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna cut me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. I'm in narrow hallways, running like it's a ball game. Hand tracks be tracking me to different doorways. In a maze, and I don't know what to do. Guaranteed though, I'ma find the emeralds. Don't call me Knuckles for nothing, I get loose. Sure bees fighting with them foes all the time, but I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me Knuckles, give me a box. In aquatic mind. Once was a cold pit, but now it's a water ride. Makes you wanna sit back, enjoy the life, and do things you like doing, get to shine. It's your bees fighting with them foes all the time, but I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. I stay knuckled up, I'm in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna cut me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. I'm in narrow hallways, running like it's a ball game. Hand tracks be tracking me to different doorways. In a maze, and I don't know what to do. Guaranteed though, I'ma find the emeralds. Don't call me Knuckles for nothing, I get loose. Sure bees fighting with them foes all the time, but I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me Knuckles, give me a box.
We did it again. Yeah, we're back. Yes. Yeah, the last couple of times we're busy lads nowadays. This isn't pre-COVID anymore, or yeah, right? Post-coital COVID. Post-hardcore COVID. I can't think of any other genre jokes. It's gone now. Post-punk, synth pop, uh post Malone, arguably a genre in and of himself. Dude, I was watching some videos. I was trying to learn a song the other day, and it was a country song, and I like YouTubed it because I wanted to see somebody playing it, and it was like Post Malone covers country song, and I was like, damn, that dude, it was sick. I was like, damn, this is kind of cool. Yeah, I love those. I love those guys like Donald Glover. He is probably one of the biggest influences on me, like as an artist, because he just like did it all, and I love that. I love a guy who can do everything. Get you a man who can do everything: cooking, cleaning, parallel parking, packing a suitcase, hip hop. Get you a man with a mean flow. You know what I'm saying? Get you a man who will, yeah, but also love you tenderly, but also lay down the law if he needs to. Yeah, a nice tender, but a man with soft hands, but also a few calluses. That's what women want. Yeah, me too. I got some on more on the left hand, like where your knuckles, the opposite side. You know. Yeah. Yeah. So what's up? What are you doing? How's the podcast? Oh, you can't hear Clint? Oh no. What do you mean you can't hear Clint? No, it is not a joke. Why is it doing this? Here we go. They're actually telling the truth. How about now?
I don't know. I'm not talking. Well, now I'm talking.
Now, okay, I can see the bar. Yeah, now you're definitely
okay.
People can definitely. Hey, it's been a while since we had technical difficulties.
Let's start over. Welcome. Good morning, coomers, complainers, women, children, men.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month. It is the second to last day of Pride Month. We had to get that in before, you know.
Is it the second to last day?
No,
already?
it's the
20. Oh,
it's
yeah,
the 20th.
It's 20.
It'll be
20.
Pride Month
God,
will have ended by the time that the podcast is. By the time that we're back, we'll be in July.
Oh, so okay. That's right. Because I was like, it's live right now. We're live. Yeah. You know that, right?
I do know now, but what matters is that they can hear you.
That does matter. And since they can hear me, let's just start with because I had a list for last episode and I forgot where I put it. And so I found it.
Oh, that's awesome, because you didn't send me anything that we were going to talk about.
There's not much. There's not much. It's okay. It's okay. There's nothing that crazy.
Yeah,
but
okay.
I do have to start with this one because this one bothers me.
All right.
I have a big issue with single moms who make their small children take thirst trap photos of them. It's really bad. It's very bad now.
Is this a real thing?
Yeah, it's a real thing, dude.
I've seen those.
I'll tell you off camera.
Oh,
like I can name like 5 people off camera that do this.
That have their child take thirst trap photos for them.
very fucking weird.
I've seen like memes about it. I didn't know that. Like I've seen a meme where it's like, you know, the lady is looking a little provocative in the mirror, and then like you can see off to the side is like a toddler with a flash camera on the side in his underwear. Yeah.
It's real though. And like, you ever wonder who takes all these photos of these single moms pretending to live their best life? It's fine if you're a single mom. It's fine.
Right. I love single mothers.
There is no reason that your child should be taking thirst trap photos of you.
No, yeah, that's weird. Here, hold this camera real quick. I'm gonna look real sexy.
That's got to be That's gonna be very traumatizing for children later. I think.
That's definitely something that you'd be sitting on your therapist's couch, you know, like like you do, and you're like, yeah, whenever I was 3, my earliest memory of my mother was her in a very provocative outfit, and she made me take photos of her. That's weird. I feel like I feel like it probably means more if she takes the provocative photos herself. You know what I'm saying? She put a little care into it.
Homemade is always the best. But
yeah,
like you look at it and you're like, I know nobody is with you besides your kid, and they took that photo of you like popping your butt out. If you want to pop your butt out, that's fine. I'm happy to see that.
Right.
But don't make your 6-year-old take it. That's weird.
That is very weird. That's odd. That's odd behavior. That is odd single. Chalk it up to the odd single mother's behavior counter. We now have one.
This is the same. And as a matter of fact, one of the people who is notorious at doing this, I want to say, posted a story a while back saying something like, she said, it was a text post in the story, and it was like, not my ex-boyfriend telling his new girlfriend that he takes a long time when I made him come in 5 minutes. Like, why would you post that? And
then the next day they're talking about like, hey, you guys should come to church with me.
Yeah, and then they show up at the mega church
at Bay Area Fellowship to, you know, be cleansed of their sins and also be forgiven for making their ex-boyfriend come in 5 minutes. Which I don't think anybody should be shamed for that. Sometimes things happen, and that's all I have to say about that.
Post that to your story. It's like, okay.
Sometimes you come fast. I mean, I can count many times where, you know, it just happens, right. Man.
If you take SSRIs, it takes you like an hour to come.
Dude, I've heard that before.
It does. It's true.
Yeah.
Is it a secret hack? Yes and no.
Is it that you can't, or
it's
like
that you can't? It's that you can't.
Like you just can't.
No.
Really?
You like it's not that you don't want to. It's that you can't.
You literally cannot. Like, I mean, it takes that long.
You can. It just takes a long time.
Can you not feel it? Like what?
No. It's just it's nothing. It has nothing to do with like feel or anything. You just literally like it doesn't happen.
Damn. That's
yeah. It kind of sucks. But it just takes more time. That's all. But,
yeah. So is it like how do I ask this question appropriately? The urge isn't there, but you still feel
the urge is definitely there.
You just can't. That's so not. And does it happen all the time, or is it just a side effect that happens occasionally?
Most of the time.
Really?
You have to be very, 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 very aroused for it to happen, like in a semi brief fashion. It just doesn't happen. That's like one of the, like when you first start taking SSRIs for like anxiety or depression, that's like one of the first things, like when you look it up on like message boards of like what will happen, and that's one of the big ones for sure.
I'm Googling right now, help, I can't come. Someone please help. And then it's just like SSRIsupportforum.org.
Yeah. You see a bumper sticker that says honk if you're horny, and you're like, please, please, you gotta help me.
I want a bumper sticker that says honk if your SSRI isn't letting you come. That's a good
Oh
bumper
my,
sticker.
that is a good bumper sticker. That is a good bumper sticker. We need more bumper stickers about cum.
SSRI cum support group.com. You log on and you get a free pack. No, it's a subscription package. It's a subscription model for $10 a month. You are now part of this SSRI can't come support group.
Yeah, so otherwise known as SSRI CC SJ.
Yeah, SG. Yeah.
Fuck. SG.
They're similar sounding letters. Yeah, that's so nuts because I've always heard that. I haven't ever been put on an SSRI, but yeah, that sounds kind of like a something that would get in the way of pleasure time.
100%.
It puts the brakes on the train to Pleasure Town.
It adds more time to nasty time.
Oh, okay. So you get more foreplay.
Yeah. I mean, it's like it kind of benefits you, but kind of doesn't.
Mm-hmm. My girlfriend's like, oh boy, I love that my boyfriend's on SSRIs because I come first tonight. I mean,
pretty
first
much
now.
Yeah. Every time, pretty much. It doesn't. You won't catch me being posted on, blasted on a story saying my ex-boyfriend came in 5 minutes. Not here. Not here.
Nuh-uh. I know that's not true. I have depression, you bitch.
That's right. Me and Lexapro have something to tell you. You lying bitch.
Don't go around telling people I came in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Don't tell people I came in 5 minutes. Tell people it took. Tell them. Go ahead. Tell them how long it took.
What if you took an SSRI?
Tell them that it took about 2 hours.
Yeah, that's embarrassing too. It's just, but it's a harder one. Pound Town, depressed Pound Town.
I was thinking, I was looking for a way to connect this to Pound Town.
Yeah. What if you took, like, every time I go to like I'm tempted, and I'm always tempted whenever I go to like
Pound Town.
Yeah, on the reg, but I go to like Stripes or like a convenience store, and the trucker pills are always up there.
Oh, dude, the rhinos, the fucking the buzzing bees or like whatever the fuck, like
the yellow ones with the purple.
Dude, those things will make you see like I don't even know.
Yeah, so it's like what if you take like something that gets you like real horny?
Well, yeah, I mean they can like so. I mean, usually your doctor, like if that's a problem, your doctor will just prescribe you like sildenafil.
Oh, what is that?
It's Viagra.
Oh, sorry, I got it confused with the stuff that grows your hair back.
No, that's
finasteride.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, if that it does help. Yeah. I mean, it's just a balance that a lot of people have to live with nowadays. I mean, you know what I mean? Most people are on some sort of antidepressant or like SSRI or all the different things that you have, but
everybody's fucked up somehow, and now we can't come.
Yeah,
we can't come, and
as
yet
a society,
there are billionaires going down to the Titanic, but I can't come. I can't come, but there are billionaires down at the bottom of the Titanic, but I can't come.
Yeah, exactly. The billionaires went down to the bottom of the Mariana Trench, and I can't come because I have to take SSRIs. What the fuck kind of world is this?
It's so fucked up.
Leave the billionaires alone, Jeremy.
It's so fucked up. They're down there, mushed up, crushed up, mushy, body bones everywhere, and I can't come. That's fucked up. That's the real social economical divide. People who can and cannot come. Billionaires don't have depression.
Fuck yeah, they do.
No,
they're probably on twice. They're probably on twice the amount of like pill cocktails that most people are on nowadays.
Probably they're probably really stressed out making all that money.
Yeah, I mean, people try to say that it's not the case, but I mean, yeah, it's probably worse. And plus, I feel like a lot of billionaires are incredibly disconnected with like reality.
Oh yeah, for sure.
People just kind of telling them like yes all the time.
Yeah, I bet Mark Zuckerberg is fucking just absolutely. Well, he does BJJ.
So do you think Do you think that the Elon Musk and Zuck fight is really going to happen? Because Dana White said that it is.
No,
and
Elon Musk's mom said he couldn't do it. Have you seen that?
is that the truth? His mom said no.
Yeah, his mom said no. He said that she won't let him do it. But I do think that Mark Zuckerberg would win, without a doubt.
Yeah, I think Zuck would win.
I don't want to root for either one.
He's not a human. He's not human.
He's sentient lizard robot man. But yeah, I think Elon Musk's mom didn't let him. Hold on. Uh-oh.
Smoke thinks that Elon would fade Mark Zuckerberg. I don't know about that, Smoke. I don't know. I feel like Zuckerberg is like, I mean, he looks like a fucking murderer. So I don't think that Elon really has a chance if that's the case. Zuck will destroy him. And would I like Elon Musk to win? Absolutely. Do I think he will win? No. I can't believe that his mom said no. Oh, he said, I'd love to fight you, but can't. Mom says, gotta be home. Gotta be home in time for dinner. Can't. Smoke says, Elon Musk has motion. I mean, he does. He does have motion. Elon has autistic strength, though, says James. You're right. Elon Musk might be able to tap into that autistic strength and just go absolutely ape shit on Mark Zuckerberg and maybe chew his face off at some point. But this is a professional. If it were, it'd be a professional celebrity boxing, sanctioned match. And so Elon can't go full autism mode and bite Zuckerberg's face off. It's not going to happen.
What am I coming back to?
We're talking about the same thing, except people are saying that a lot of people in the chat are saying Elon would win.
No,
because he has autistic strength. And I agree that he said he might be able to like bite Zuck's face off like a rabid monkey.
No, he's so hold on. I want to show this with you too. I'll read you from the website that Elon Musk's mom got upset. She tweeted the owner of Twitter's mother.
We did that.
Tweeted at Lex Fridman, who a jiu-jitsu match between Zuck and Elon would definitely be a fun plot twist in this simulation. Can I ask you a quick question, just real quick, real fast? Why are I get it, but I'm also sick of hearing it all the time. But it always seems to be like the weird, like libertarian right-wing people who keep talking about the simulation. And it's getting to be like, yeah, it was funny at one point, but now this is just stupid. Quit calling everything a simulation. You sound like a weirdo cuck. And it's just very, very like, it's so forced that people are like, oh, dude, during this it's a simulation, bro. It would be so sick to see Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg fight. Because, it's all a simulation. We're in the Matrix. It's fucking Andrew Tate's fault. It might not even be Andrew Tate's fault, but I'm pretty sure that a lot of people who, ever used the term the simulation, it's been ripped away from, normies, and now it seems like an alt-right dog whistle. And that's all I have to say about people who say that. It makes me mad.
Yeah. I mean, the simulation can be easily explained. I mean, it's just that the human mind and society can do whatever they dream up for the most part. It's not fucking rocket science to understand that we as humans can achieve most things.
We can go to Mars, we can go to the moon, which was fake, by the way, everybody. But yeah, so that guy tweeted that
it wouldn't even be a mixed martial arts match. It would be Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, a jiu-jitsu match between Zuck and Elon. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, now Elon's definitely losing that. If
Elon loses, I mean,
if Zuck is training in Brazilian jiu-jitsu, then it's all technique, and strength has so little to do with Brazilian jiu-jitsu success.
Mm-hmm. She said, "Don't encourage this match." 2 angry emojis. and so she's just not letting him fight. She's letting everybody know that the CEO of Twitter is a pussy boy, a pussy bitch boy who can't fight a lizard in a cage because he's a coward.
As mom says.
Yeah. She says that she doesn't want to see her precious baby end up bruised and battered, which implies that she also thinks Mark Zuckerberg would win.
Elon's mom thinks that Zuck's gonna beat the brakes off of him.
Can you imagine that your mom doesn't even have faith that you could fight some other nerd? That's embarrassing. Yeah, my money would be on Zuck, even like.
All right. What about Zuck versus Joe Rogan?
Joe Rogan wins easy.
Joe Rogan kills him, right?
Joe Rogan.
Yeah, he's like a black belt for real.
He tries to stop the match in the middle and tries to debate him about like the ethics of what he's doing, and he catches him off guard.
Joe Rogan could probably beat Zuck on DMT. Like he would wake up and drink mushroom tea to exercise his neurons, and then he would take DMT and he would still beat Zuck's ass.
Yeah, he would put him in an arm bar because he thought that his arm was like a serpent and that he was Jason and the Argonauts.
And I climbed up the serpent, dude, and I just fucking broke his neck.
Bro, it was like God of War. You ever played God of War on the PlayStation 2? It was like
Is that something Joe Rogan says?
It's something I would imagine Joe Rogan would say.
You know, as a friend, stop making your friends watch Joe Rogan clips. I do not want to see Joe Rogan clips. Like if we're hanging out, do not put Joe Rogan on. I do not want to watch it.
I get so nervous because you've been held video hostage before. We all have. And it's just something that I never want to do to somebody ever, because when I worked at the dealership, I would be under constant I would be taking video hostage constantly. Somebody would be like, watch this video, and they would just put it there and wait with a smile on it. Yes.
They hold it and they make you watch it, and you're like, huh?
And they're waiting for you to like smile, and you can like see them like waiting for it to click with you, and you're just like, fuck, this is the most unfunny thing that I've ever seen, and this sucks, and I hate it. I would get held video hostage all the time, and that feeling, I don't understand how the feeling I get whenever I even think I'm holding somebody video hostage is just so unexplainably just anxiety inducing, that this guy that I'm showing him a video to is just having the worst time of his life, that I will not do it. I can't bring myself to do it, because it just feels like if I even get the inkling that they're like having a bad time, I'm like, this sucks. I would not want to be in their position. So I don't show people videos. I'll send them videos, but I won't show them. Like I won't
on your own time.
Yeah.
I mean, I have some friends that, you know, that we show each other stuff. You know what I mean? Like that's not. But like if I'm at a party, like for example, one time we were at a bar, me and a friend, and this girl was like, "Hey, y'all should listen to my new single," and like gives the phone to my friend, and he's like, puts it up to his ear, and he's like, "Oh, this is good." It's like, yeah, I recorded that, you know, like last week. You have it to your ear, you're like just pretending like, and then you find like you're not listening to it, and you just kind of stop, like, okay, like, man, that's awesome. You try to give it back, and they're like, no, you got to hear this part.
You're just like, fuck. Okay. In a crowded, loud bar too. That's when it always seems to happen. It drives me nuts because I know exactly what you're talking about. People seem to choose like the worst times to show you something that means a lot to them for some reason. Like, personally, yeah, I don't have a problem listening to your new single. Yeah, I'll listen to it. But why are you making me listening to it right now when it's in the back of Vernon's, there's songs already being played in a very crowded bar with like a lot of people talking, so there's so much background noise. Fucking Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody is also on, and you want me to listen to your single, which may or may not be good, but I could hardly tell because of everything going on out of your fucking shitty little iPhone speaker, and I have to hold it up to my ear like this for a 3 minutes and 45 seconds. No, I'm fine. How do you not feel embarrassed doing that? Don't do that to me. Don't do that to anybody.
The holding it up is just like humiliating.
Bro, your arm's not tired, dude. Like, please put that up. I don't want to listen to your song.
Nothing's better
right
than
now.
when they try to show it to you and they accidentally pressed a button and there's like an ad or like the different video and you're like, and like, there's been times where that happened and I'm like, oh, dude, that's hilarious. And then just like, you know, they just let them have it back and they don't even realize. You just give it the thumbs up.
Yeah, man. I think people, I feel like people who hold somebody the people who are holding somebody else video hostage are the people that probably lack a lot of self-awareness. I think you can tell a lot about somebody's self-awareness on whether or not they can hold you video hostage or not.
Oh yeah. Like sometimes when I would go to the NASA, there's this dude who would be all coked out and he would like show us, like he would like put on a YouTube video and like start freestyling to it also.
Oh,
yeah. So he's all yacked out and he's like, yeah, dude, you got to hear this. And he's like, and I'm flamming. And you're just like, you're like this nodding. You're like, oh, yep, this is good, man. This is very good.
Damn, bro, that's fire.
Yeah, dude, the hoes are loving this right now. No woman in life has ever said, you know, you want to know how I met your father? He was on cocaine at a DIY show, and he was freestyling in the ear of somebody else, and he was playing a YouTube video off of his phone, and I heard some of the things that he was saying, and I said, "That's the man I'm gonna marry."
I said, damn, I hope he's not on any SSRIs right now.
Yeah, I hope he's not on SSRIs. Because I would love to make him come in 5 minutes and then blast him about it later.
Oh, I'm gonna make you. Hey, I heard you rapping from over there. Are you on?
I heard you rapping. I heard you forcibly rapping into someone's ear over a YouTube video in a crowded bar.
You wouldn't happen to be on an SSRI, right? Would you?
I just wanted to say I am so wet.
I promise you I can make you come in 5 minutes and then post about it whilst making my fatherless son take a thirst trap photo of me. You want some of that? I feel like here we go. We get all the single mothers that get their toddlers and above to take thirst trap photos of them. And then we get everybody who holds people video hostage and or puts on a YouTube video and raps and freestyles off of the cocaine, and we put them together, and they can live with each other forever and be married
in a house. We can watch them.
Yeah,
like Fish Tank Live.
Yeah, it'll be the hot new 90 Day Fiance film show.
90 Day Fiance film.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It is a film
with Big Ed Ricino certified.
Shouts out to Big Ed.
Dude, I
love Big Ed.
My friends on Discord watch 90 Day Fiance like regularly, and I don't watch it all the time, but whenever they're watching it and I'm in the Discord call with them, you know, I'll open up the whoever's watching it and they're all having a watch along party, and I'll watch a couple of episodes. And recently Big Ed was on like one of the episodes they were watching, and I was like, hey, that's my friend, I know him, he did our thing.
He said our names. He said that I fuck.
Yeah, he did. And what's crazy is seeing him, like, it's like to see him in that environment, in the 90 Day Fiance environment, where it's like super melodramatic, and like he's fighting with his fiance and they're saying like mean things to each other, and she's like being mean to him, and they're just having an awful time. And then to think about how fucking cool he was, like in the cameo, is so crazy and so different. I mean, all that shit's scripted anyway, right? So like I can't tell, like I genuinely cannot tell which one is like you know, is the dude actually cool, you know,
what's
like
an act and what's not.
Yeah, because it seemed pretty serious what they were arguing about, but also that guy said that I fucked, so like who am I supposed to believe?
Yeah, I mean his credibility is you know, questionable but also believable.
Yeah, I mean he was right on the money with me. So whose side do you think I'm gonna take? Gun to my head, I'm picking Big Ed every day.
You know what I hate?
What's up?
You ever worked in a job where you have to answer the phone?
Yeah.
And I mean, most places you have to answer the phone. And I don't know if this is just in my job, but sometimes when people call, I'll say, thanks for calling, blah blah blah. In service, how can I help you? And they go, yeah, who's this? This is Clint. How can I help you? This is service. Like, what the fuck does it matter what my fucking name is right now? Like, just tell me why the fuck you're calling.
Yeah.
I don't like, they ask me, oh, who's this? Oh, Cliff. Oh, okay. Like, first of all, if you're gonna ask, why
get my name
and
right?
you get it, and then because now I have to correct you or not correct you. And in my position, I usually correct them. I said it's Clint. It's Clint. Like
with a T.
Yeah. CLINT. Yeah.
He goes,
yeah,
okay,
I mean, you
Cleft.
asked, so
Yeah.
you wanted to fucking know so bad. So hi, this is Clint. Who's this? It doesn't fucking matter. What can I do for you?
What do you want? Tell me.
We can exchange pleasantries later. Like,
listen, ma'am, either way you're gonna yell at me about something. Does my name matter?
yeah, exactly. It's like, does my name really matter? You can get my name at the end. Like, like there's no.
I can tell from your demeanor that you're upset. How can I make you more mad? Let me know.
Just tell me what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like, and then my other favorite thing is when I pick up the phone and I'm like, hi, thank you for calling, blah blah blah. Like, can you hold, please? Yeah, I'm gonna all change. I'm gonna bring it in. Like, sir, hold, please. Yeah, I just wanted to see if I could come up. Yes, absolutely. We can talk about it when I take you off of hold. Like, please, fucking hold. Or sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when I tell them, can you please hold? And they go, yeah, I'd like to. And I fucking press the part call button. It's like, and then they immediately like get shut up because they hear the hold music. Like, I'm not afraid to do that. Like,
as you shouldn't be.
I said what I needed to say. Like, I said hold and fucking just wait a goddamn second.
Yeah, there's still a line, sir. But to the people who don't get your name right, that happens to me all the time at fast food restaurants.
Like, order for Journey?
Yeah, or I've gotten Jarrett, I've gotten Jerry, I've gotten Greg. I don't know how I've gotten Greg, but like I've gotten Garrett is also another one. I've gotten dude, my name just cannot. Whatever happens between the two receivers, just they can't hear me, or either because I don't think I say my name wrong. I say Jeremy, but and there's definitely like I can understand Jerry. I get Jerry. I've been called Jerry all that. Yeah, Jeremy's not that hard of a name. I agree.
Not.
And I think it sounds distinct enough from Jerry to the point where like I don't think Jerry's right. But Jerry, I get Jerry all the time. And then it becomes a thing to where it's like, does it matter? Like, does it even matter? Like, if what you're just trying to like, if anything, I have to remember the name that I gave you because I've pulled up and they're like, order for Jerry. And I'm like, that's not me. But if I think for a second, I'm like, oh, wait, yeah, I did say that my name was Jerry because I was too lazy to correct them. So I'm like...
I doubt you do that.
Yeah, I let them call me Jerry.
I can't do it. I can't let people call me the name. Like, because then it's just, like, first of all, it shows you weren't listening to me, so why did you even ask?
Yeah, well, I think the thing is, like, in terms of the drive-through, it doesn't matter to me. I think it matters to them more. So it doesn't matter what name I give them. I could call them.
Yeah, they just got to give you a name so that they can like separate what they have to.
Yeah, associate it with the order or whatever like that. I just have to remember what name they give me apparently, because I can tell them whatever name they decide to assign to me. That's my job to remember now, I guess. So yeah, I've gotten Jerry, I've gotten Garrett, I've gotten Jarrett. I just anything but Jeremy, I've gotten it, and it rules. And to the point where it's just like it happens so much, and it's always fucking Chick-fil-A. It's always Chick-fil-A where they're next to you, so they know there's no Like there's no interference. There's a yeah. Smokey's like, you look like a Bob. You look like a Bob. Fuck it.
You're Bob today.
Yeah.
Order for Bob.
Yeah. That's how it feels because I'm like, they're like, what's your name? And I'm like, Jeremy. And they're like, okay. And they won't say my name back or anything like that. They'll just put Jerry. And then when I get my meal, it's happened so often that I'll go up to get my meal, and the separate, again, we're talking Chick-fil-A, the other lady, because they're so efficient, comes to me with the bag and she's like, "You're Jerry?" And I'm like, you damn right I am, ma'am. Yes, I'm Jerry. I already know because they can't fucking hear, and they can't spell Jeremy probably. I don't know. I completely understand what you're saying. For you, it's different. You're in the position of authority. Me, I take whatever name I can get. I just want my chicken. I just want my Whataburger. That's it. I'm not asking for a lot. I'm coming up to y'all. You give me whatever name you want. I just want my food, please. I know who I am. I know my identity.
I don't need your validation to get my name correct.
Yeah.
I need a validation. I can't deny it. Validate me.
I'm confident in myself. I have the self-esteem to know what my name is. That's why sticks and stones, bitch. That's it. That's how it goes. Your names will never hurt me. I know who I am. Give me my food. Yes, my name is Jerry.
I don't know. I have a bad habit of correcting people like facetiously. Like sometimes I can't lie. I'm patient, but for stuff like that, I'm definitely not patient.
Yeah. Have you ever what's the weirdest name that have they ever hit you with anything crazy?
There was a running joke because I used to get Uber Eats at work a lot, and they would be like, "Order for Kling," and yeah, they would call me Kling, and like, or like Clink. I got called Clink once.
Clink is good.
Okay, Clink.
Clink is good. I like Clink. That's a nice.
Yeah, who the fuck in this world is named Clink? Maybe someone in where the fuck is that place called? Like what's the Amsterdam in the Netherlands? Maybe someone in not the Netherlands.
Clank,
yeah,
Clank.
Clank.
Like in the Nordic countries.
This is in the Nordic countries.
My brother, Clank. We're Vikings.
And so that joke eventually turned into like they would just hit like a pen against like a glass and be like, order for like they would just hit, like they would clink a glass and they'd just be like, order for Clink.
Your whole identity got reduced to a sound that a pen makes, bro. Damn.
Speaking of sound, I heard someone today at work describe having sex with a very loose woman as playing the triangle. Yeah.
Can you elaborate? On what exactly that means?
So you have a triangle, right?
Mm-hmm.
A metal triangle, and how you play it is you take the stick and you go ding 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 ding. You like
right.
you literally just ding 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 ding. Yeah. And so
that's the dinner bell.
The dinner bell. So they equated having sex with a loose woman like playing the triangle. You just put your stick in there and ding 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 like a dinner bell. Yeah, dude. I was like, I have never heard that. They are a little younger than me, maybe close, like a little, just a couple years younger than me. I was like, I've never heard that in my fucking life,
dude. I would have guessed boomer age. I feel like that's like a boomer ass joke.
I mean, it could have been picked up by a boomer and passed down.
Because that's pretty funny.
That's really bad.
I'm gonna go. Hey, bud. I just took my Lexapro and I'm about to go churn butter, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly. I'm about to go play my wife like a dinner bell.
She loves it when I do that. she loves it when I, just put it in her and just go ding 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 ding.
Just bounce off the walls like in a game of Atari Pong.
I'm playing I'm playing Pong with her insides, if you know what I mean. Hmm? Get it? Because she's loose.
I'm
right?
playing Brick Breaker. Yeah.
There's a whole fun house in there. Ding, 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 ding,
That's all I can think
ding. I'm bouncing around like a fucking pinball, bro.
Yeah.
I'm in the gutter. I'm scoring.
I'm in the gutter. I'm up the chute.
Mhm.
I'm doing all the loops and all the twists.
Yeah. If I'm lucky, I get multi-ball.
Multi-ball. You put both balls in.
Yeah. Speaking of pinball, have you been to that new arcade?
No,
Downtown?
no. You're talking about, it's called Retro, right?
Retro, yeah. I have.
Have you been?
I've walked through it. I haven't had the opportunity to like spend time there, but I walked in, just to check it out. It was like a free. They had just opened, and there was a guy standing outside, and I think I was playing a show, and I didn't want to be at House of Rock because load-in was at 7, and we didn't play till like 11, and so I was like,
okay, yeah.
I was like, I don't want to be here. I just don't want to be here. Like, so I walked around downtown, and as I'm walking, the doorman out there is like, "Hey, you want to check it out?" And I stopped because I did want to check it out, and I stopped, and he was like, "You want to check it out?" But that made me mad.
Did he say that? Did he go?
Yeah, yeah. He was like, "You want to check it out? Go on, it's free." And I was like, "I do want to check it out, but I also don't want you to be right, and I don't want you to tell me what to do." But
yeah, so I'm gonna turn around.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. And he was like, you stopped and thought about it. And I was like, fuck, I did stop and think about it. He was like, come on in. And I was like, okay. So I walked in, and the games were free, and I was just walking up there. It's pretty cool. It's certainly not Quasars, but not even Quasars is Quasars anymore.
Yeah, I think it's also more. Isn't it more bar than arcade?
Yeah, this is an establishment that knew their identity from the beginning, and like just went with it, and that I can respect. They have a bar, they got food. What's cool is like all the games are on free play. You just buy a wristband.
Yeah,
that's dope.
And then there's that second floor see-through thing. You can see down to the first floor.
You can see what people are eating. You can see if your girlfriend's down there chatting up some other dude. Yeah, it's all there. All the drama
that can come in handy.
Yeah, it can. So you can just see whatever's happening below you. And I also just think that that's a cool idea. I think I'm a sucker for translucent floors now, because
it's a popular thing in a lot of big cities.
Where do you see them anymore? I guess I never really saw them.
And this is the first one we've ever had in Corpus.
Corpus is growing up, my man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we have translucent floors.
Yep.
And a strip of bars.
Yeah, we're practically Austin. Straight up, like it's getting there. Chaparral, 6th Street? No, Chaparral Street. That's how it is now.
Yep. Chaparral Street. San Antonio has La Jolla, and Austin has 6th, and we have Chaparral.
Like God intended. But anyway, so I'm walking around. It's pretty cool. They don't have a lot of games, but
yeah, I've heard that.
Fine, because like the majority of people that I've spoken to, it's certainly not for people who are looking. It's not Quasars. When I think arcade, I think Quasars, good Quasars, not bad Quasars. But like, but this is teetering the line of like Dave and Buster's. That's the vibe that I'm getting from it.
And that's what Dave and Buster's is pretty raw. I love Dave and Buster's.
You like Dave and Buster's. You're a Dave and Buster's guy.
Oh yeah, I love Dave and Buster's. I have a blast.
Huh. That's fine. I particularly don't ever. I do like the piano games they got there.
The food's horrible.
Food
you like the piano game?
Shit. Yeah, I love the piano game, dude. I love it.
That's a baby game.
Yeah, it's a baby game for babies.
Yeah, you go bing bong 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 bong, and
I go really fast.
I try to go fast. I that's because I do it okay, but I mean, gosh, I don't know. I feel like every time I play it, I'm like, okay, cool. Like the game is like literally 5 seconds long.
Dude, I had the high score on that game for a really long time.
I love it. Oh yeah, Smoke's right. Dave and Buster's in Corpus is kind of mid, which is true unless
Yeah.
you're drinking, which is the whole thing. That's the main thing.
Right, drinking. As it's everybody's favorite. I wish I could keep doing it.
Also, I mean, honestly, it's a really good date spot. It's a really good date spot to take a girl on a date. It's fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You get to like play games, you get to like win prizes. I mean, it's a solid date.
Yeah, see, so like I think Dave and Buster's is a great date spot. That's how I'm seeing this retro place, because they, and this is just on me because like of the person that I am, but they have like Mortal Kombat 2, and they also have Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter, which is crazy because I've never seen that cabinet anywhere, and that game is like really good. But what sucks is I know that if I go to retro for what I want, which is just the fighting games, I'm gonna be at that cabinet by myself because nobody's going to retro specifically for that. Does that make sense?
Other people? Yeah, absolutely not.
They're going for all the other stuff, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. I think that you could go there and you can spend probably like a good 45 to an hour and have a decent time. But I think that's the amount of time that it takes to play every game that you want. Maybe have a drinker here or two, and then go somewhere else.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, you go in, you know what I mean? You spend a little bit of money, and then you go somewhere else.
Yeah, but the thing
that's the beauty of all the...
I'm a gamer.
Oh my God, here we go.
I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. I've been branded with the slur of being a gamer, because it is a slur. It's one that
gamers
I can use.
Nowadays don't go out to game as much anymore. Like gaming is done in your room, in your living room, online. Like they hardly even make games that are multiplayer local.
Yeah, that's crazy. And
that is crazy.
Yeah, I think that's fucking nuts. But back to the matter at hand is it's not made for gamers. Straight up. Hey, Alan. Haven't seen you in
Bunny
forever.
Noche.
Yeah,
how's it going?
That's Roque. What's up, dude?
Oh.
We're talking about retro arcade right now. I think you could go and have a good time there. But
yeah, it looks like it looks cool. The atmosphere looks cool. Like it's in a spot where you can go to other bars after. I'm sure it's fine.
I think that it is a place that downtown, I don't want to say the word needs, but I think that it's a nice like little thing to just like, you're walking around downtown. Hey, let's go to the arcade. There are no children there after 8. It's 21 and up.
God.
Yeah, that's fucking cool. That's a great idea. But I think that just reinforces the fact of like what its demo that it's directed towards.
Yeah. That's the one thing I didn't like about Quasars is like on a late night having to like fight, kids to share a game. Like I remember one time I wanted to play Guitar Hero, and then this like nerdy emo girl who was with her dad, who was drinking and drunk off his ass, like she wanted to play along with me, or against me rather, not co-op, versus.
She wanted to play versus mode.
And her dad was like talking shit the whole time, and I'm like, it's fucking Guitar Hero. Like, I didn't even want to play with your daughter. Like, what the fuck? Like, I was playing this thing first, and then she came up and wanted to play, and I was just like, I said, I guess as a deterrent. You know what I mean? Like, I guess, like. But he was like, oh yeah, she whooped you
real quick.
She whooped you pretty good. And I was like, cool. She's a kid who's good at Guitar Hero. I am an adult male who is here, and I've had at least as many drinks as you, dude.
Yeah. And speaking of Guitar Hero, they also have a Guitar Hero cabinet there. So
you got two nowadays.
That's a great game.
People don't really have Guitar Hero in the home anymore.
And those people aren't me, because I do. Because again, Clint, I am a gamer, and I could smoke anybody at Retro Arcade at Guitar Hero. Plain
that
simple.
Meme of the guy at the party said they don't know I could fucking kill them at Guitar Hero Dragon Force on Expert.
Yeah, that's me. Actually, it's really funny that you say that, because my significant other has a friend that regularly throws like game nights / house parties. And
I love game nights. I still love game nights with Jackbox, or now we play Wii Sports. I mean, not Wii Sports, Switch Sports. Bro, Switch Sports is so fucking fun.
Switch Sports goes hard? Really?
Dude, yeah, you gotta come play it, man. You can come to my house anytime and we can fucking play Switch Sports. We can play golf. We can play fucking bowling, chambara. We can play sword fighting, dude. It's so fucking fun.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Wow, you're gonna keep that in mind, me?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Wow, that's a fucking no.
Is that
sounds
not
like a fucking?
Are you?
Yeah,
Are you real being serious right now? Because that is not a no. Wow.
It's not a no. It's like a yeah, we'll see, or like the famous words, "I'll see what's up." If someone tells you, "I'll see what's up," they are not gonna fucking hang out with you tonight.
Well, I mean, I can't go hang out with you tonight. But
I'm not saying that tonight.
Oh,
I'm saying like, if you were to ask me to play Nintendo Switch, and I was like, yeah, I'll see what's up. That's a big no. That's a millennial no.
See, I just never really took it as that way from anybody.
Really?
I've never taken it as a concrete no. Nah.
Well, because who has ever told you I'll see what's up and then has not hit you back? Probably most of them. You probably don't remember because they made you think that they were going because they said I'll see what's up. I'll hit you up, and you're like, oh, cool, and they didn't show up, and you don't even know it. You've been being played for years, Jeremy. Think about it. He's thinking about it.
I'm thinking long and hard about it. Because
I'll let you know. I'll see what's up. Text. Let me know if you end up doing anything, or like those are
I feel like
the same.
Let me know if you end up doing anything. Is just that that's what it is. Is just to let me know if you're doing.
You
anything.
take things too much at face value sometimes, Jeremy.
I guess I do, because anytime somebody's told me, hey, let me know if you're doing anything, I let them know because that's a request.
Yes, but it also depends what time they tell you.
You're probably right. Maybe I am. Maybe my heart is too pure and innocent. And I take too much at face value because I'm trying to. I also think the other thing too, particularly with me, and this isn't speaking for other people, is that I just really don't care that much.
That helps.
Like, I don't care.
It's like when people tell me, gotcha, and they say it's slow and long. That's how I know you're. That's how I know you're not listening to me. If you will definitely piss me the fuck off if you say, if I'm talking to you something. If I'm talking to you about something I'm passionate about, and you go, gotcha, I'm like, that kind of hurts me a little bit.
Damn, that's crazy because that is in my repertoire of responding to people.
Well, you can say gotcha, you know what I mean? But sometimes the slow gotcha does hurt. Sometimes.
Damn, I had no idea. Because, like, usually whenever I respond with gotcha, it's if they're like,
or like gotcha is a quick gotcha, fine.
Mm-hmm. But a long drawn out one.
Yeah, long drawn out one. Oh, gotcha. Like, please stop talking.
I guess. Okay. Yeah. See, I don't use it whenever somebody's like being passionate about something because I like to think that I'm a pretty decent listener. Like especially when somebody's talking to me about something that they're passionate about, because that is. I like seeing people talk about what they're passionate about.
Yeah, but I mean, you were like that. Yeah, we like to talk to people who are being passionate. You know what I mean? Yeah. But sometimes people just don't have the attention span for it, or they're like, the classic, like, damn, that's crazy.
Damn, that's crazy is like, because it's been named so much. Hemingway, you're embarrassing me on my podcast to millions of viewers. Damn, that's crazy is one that has like morphed into the like. Okay, for sure, without a doubt, if somebody says this to you, stop talking.
Stop talking.
Yeah. So, like, I have removed that phrase from my... I mean, I never said it, like, ever anyway.
I think I might say it a lot accidentally. Like, I mean that. I mean, like... Damn,
that is crazy.
No. I don't mean it that way. I mean it in the not nice way. Like, I'm like... I realize that I'm on autopilot, and I'm going... Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. I got you. I got you. So you do mean you're like when you're saying that you're like definitely like okay, wrap it up.
Yeah,
This is not something
wrap
that
it
I'm.
up because I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, we're at a stopping point now.
Yeah.
It's
I've
like the
never
Tim and what's the
gone.
Tim and Eric skit where it's the Cinco party snoozer, and it's basically like if you want to sleep during a party but you don't want to have to like participate, you put on the Cinco snoozer mask that has like 5 or 6 different phrases, and it's like and like so you're asleep on the inside of the mask, but the mask is on, and it's like I understand. Thanks for coming out. Gotcha.
It's just your pre-recorded phrases, just like whenever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just 5 pre-recorded. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out.
Huh. I guess the fact that I just don't care is probably what has led me to take all that stuff at face value, because it's just like, I mean, you either do or you don't. Like, to me personally, whether or not you do or not doesn't matter to me. Like, would I enjoy you to do it? Yes, but also I'm not going to twist your arm, and also your presence there being like, I'm not going to force you to do something that you don't want to do. You know what I mean? So whatever somebody wants to do, that's fine, that's on them. But yeah, I guess I never really just cared that much. Like, it didn't affect me to that extent.
I think you might notice it more now, and you go, "Oh my god, I've been living as a fool."
I'm gonna keep my eye out on it. I'm gonna keep my eye on it now from now on, because I do want to see
know who's
how
really
often. Yeah, who's
then you'll
really
know
there.
who's really fucking with you.
Yeah, for sure. But no, I still think that at the end of the day, I'm just not gonna give a shit.
But you're gonna be more observant of it.
I'm gonna be more I want to be more observant of it. And that being said, I do want to play Switch Sports, because that sounds cool as fuck.
You should come over and play Switch Sports. You never come to my house.
Yeah, I know. The last time I've been to your house was when I dropped you off for.
And I threw up all over myself.
You threw up in my car. Yep. No car that I've ever been paying a lien on has not been thrown up in. So that's cool. You officially, like,
that makes me feel way less bad about it.
Yeah, like every single card that I've fucking borrowed from the bank has been thrown up in. Like, this is just part. It's a running, a reoccurring thing that happens.
I think when I threw up in your car, you probably got like an Xbox achievement.
Yeah. Yeah, it felt like that, because it's like there is something.
Throw up in your car 5 times.
Yeah, it's like there's something charming about that. Every single one of my cars have been thrown up in by somebody that I care about. I think I care more about. I think that made me less mad, because it's like, oh, this is funny. This happens all the time, or this has happened in every car, and I'm able to look at that and be like, oh, that's the funny part of it. Less than the I cannot believe that somebody threw up in my car. I am so mad. Because it's more funny than it is like upsetting. Does that make sense?
Puke is funny. Puke is funny.
Puke is funny, especially when I'm not the one doing it. Especially when the person who's throwing up could just, because we weren't driving.
No, we had stopped.
We had stopped. I said, Clint, if you're gonna throw up, please open the door.
And then you said, I told this 1,000 times already, and I don't mind telling it again. I can feel myself being sick, eyes closed, and as I open the door halfway, I hear Jeremy go, "Clint, please don't throw up in my."
Yeah, good time. Yeah, so that was the last time I was at your house.
Yeah, and then I opened the door and looked like I just got into a fucking car accident. Like it was my good knit too. That was a good knit shirt. I mean, it's clean now. I mean,
right, yeah.
Thankfully, it's machine washable. But
so going back to the whole Guitar Hero thing, my girlfriend's friend like those the house party thing, whatever, and they have a rock band there. And
oh my god, I love Rock Band, dude. Drums, guitar, fucking singing, dude. I'll do all of it. I fucking like, dude. Lately, I love singing so much that I've been doing living room karaoke for my mom for the past like I don't know, like I've done like I'll just hang out and I'll have some drinks and I'll put some YouTube karaoke on and I'll sing into a hairbrush and we have a fucking blast.
That's awesome. I
Yeah,
I've
it's really
tried.
fun.
There's something I have to be in a very specific mood for like living room karaoke because for some reason the times that I've tried it, it doesn't hit the same as like actual karaoke bar, and I
Well,
don't
no, because
know why.
we're spoiled. We grew up, you know what I mean, going to Cheers, going to rehab, and singing in front of people, and like that's one of the things that I love to do when I go out to sing bar because I love going to sing bar.
Yeah.
Is that I love to read the crowd and I love to pick songs that the crowd will
the
react
crowd are
to.
gonna go off to.
Yeah, like I'll go out and do Vanessa Carlton, 1,000 Miles. That gets a big pop.
Right.
This last time I went, I did Buy You a Drink by T-Pain and Young Jock, and that went over really well. And then I also did, what was the other one I did? I did one I hadn't done before, and I forgot what it was. But I actually did 2 new songs in a night, and even the karaoke DJ noticed. He was like, "Dang, Clintorious with the 2 new songs tonight, trying new things." I was like, I did a Spanish song. I'm pretty sure I did like Los Palominos or something. But I love singing karaoke. I love putting on songs that the crowd can enjoy.
Yeah, I think that's what's missing whenever it's like at home living room karaoke, because there's something that doesn't tickle me the way that like actual karaoke does.
Well, because you're a performer. I'm a performer. Like we're both performers. We like to perform for like a crowd. We like to hear the pop and and reactions. It's just the natural entertainers in us.
Yeah, that's probably.
I mean, we talk on a podcast for people to listen to. Like that's one of the, you know what I mean? Like that's the reason I even, like wanted to do this. That's why we started this, because we thought that what we had to say was, something that people would enjoy. And thank goodness we have a small dedicated
group
fan
of
base who has
been
with us for years.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, I think you're right for that because yeah, that's probably definitely the reason why it feels so drab and just not fun whenever I'm singing in the living room, not with the crowd of people in front of me.
Without my adoring fans clamoring for me.
Yeah, just absolutely just hoping that they can take a piece of me home later when the bar closes at 2 p.m.
Oh yeah, every time I sing a song that hits really well, I always hope that like a girl would be like, "Damn, the way you sang Vanessa Carlton's 1,000 Miles. Are you on SSRI's?"
Yeah.
Because we can go all night.
Yes, ma'am.
With no resolution. Leave you on a cliffhanger. Will he or will he not come? Find out on the next episode of The Roller Coaster of Depression.
Oh man, that's and
now that we've come full circle, we should probably cut it because but I will say this before we go: the Cameo Cup is still happening.
Yes,
it's still happening. Me and Jeremy are going to get together. I'm going to start scouring for people to pick for the Cameo or the Cameo Cup.
Ooh.
The Cameo Cum Cup.
Okay.
The Cameo Cum Cauldron Cup. That's not going to be the official name, but that is the that's the unofficial name for now.
Can we get an Alexa Pro sponsorship? Brought to you by Alexa Pro.
Brought to you by Alexa Pro. Last all night and not be depressed.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna get in touch with their people and be like, look, we have a solid regular 11 people who watch us. I think that we could reach the masses if you guys throw a couple of pills our way too. Let's see what happens there. It'll get a little wild with it.
Are you tired of taking Rhino gas station fuck pills? Because you're a weenie shrimp dick and you can't hold it for more than 5 seconds with unnamed baby mom?
Is your ex baby mama blasting you on Instagram and posting things like, I made my ex come in 5 minutes? like as if she were one of those Pornhub advertisements that you see whenever you're at home alone and you're like, I haven't jerked off today. Maybe I should do that because you're kind of tired and you've been working all day and you're like, damn, I'm kind of bored. I haven't done anything. I should jerk off. So you go to your bathroom to jerk off and you open up Pornhub and there's an advertisement that promises that if you play this game, you'll come in 5 minutes. Well, we have the pill for you.
You won't last 5 minutes playing this game.
Are you seriously watching porn by yourself? That's also my favorite one.
Isn't that how most people watch most of the time?
Well, yeah, but if
it's like you won't last 5 minutes playing this game, and it's like a woman fucking a dinosaur or something fucking crazy.
It has to be something crazy.
It's like a bowling pin animation of like a bowling ball having sex with like 10 female bowling pins, and it's like play penguin chat for adults.
Yeah, I do want to play penguin chat for adults because sometimes those, dude, I'm gonna be honest, sometimes those advertisements make me curious. I'm not, and that's all I'm gonna say because I haven't clicked on one, but there have been many times where I do want to see if I can last 5 minutes playing your game.
It's like, I'll take that challenge.
Yeah, I'm up for.
And
the thing about me is I'm a gamer.
Win?
Yeah.
And what do I get if I win? Will you give me a kiss on the cheek? Wow.
Yeah. You know exactly what I'm about.
If I win, you got to give me a peck.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I can last 5 minutes and 1 second, and that still counts.
Take that, bitch.
Mm-hmm. I'm on SSRI.
It's called slow motion better than no motion.
Mm-hmm. That's what it's about.
So the Cameo Cum Cauldron Cup will happen.
Yes.
I will expand on what the Cum Cauldron is because there's a story behind that. And cool. You know what? I'm just gonna tell it real quick before we go off air.
Yeah.
So we used to love watching Kitchen Cops. Okay. On the local news. And it was always funny how like Andy Lascano would be like, we found when we went to the Hunan Express that gloves were not being held in proper storage containers. We found employees not washing hands. We found dirty mop buckets. Like we used to like sit around and get high and joke like that all these places were like cum restaurants. And they would just be like, we went to the Cum Cauldron Express to check out their kitchen, and we found cum cauldrons not at proper temperatures. We found gloves being left outside of the cum cauldron. Cum cauldron employees not washing hands before handling the cum. This cum cauldron kitchen report gets an F.
Oh,
fucking horrible.
Oh, yeah. No. Cum Cauldron. I eat there every day.
Dude, I know. I love the Cum Cauldron.
I'm a big new shirt idea.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, wash your hands after handling the cum.
Yeah, please do, because you never know
and if you are going to
in there.
Wear gloves and make sure that the Cum Cauldron is at proper temperatures.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And with that being said, keep on complaining.
Roll.
And that beautiful cum cauldron footage.
Oh, you stressed me out with that one.
We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Shouts out to Izzy for making it at the end. If you made it this far, that means that Izzy's here on the West Coast.
Shouts out to Izzy. Sorry, Izzy, I had to cut it short tonight.
I'd like to say that I hope that we can start planning the Cameo Cum Cauldron Cup very soon so that we can get KP back. Obviously, I posted a throwback clip of KP and his famous pickup line on our page, and I really enjoyed how it came out, and that makes me excited to have KP back for the Cameo Cup. It's a very special time. But that being said, I will let you guys go. Jeremy, I love you.
I love you too, Clint. And I love you,
I love all you
listeners.
I love viewers. I love complainers like you.
Yeah. We'll see y'all next 2 weeks from now. Bye. Love y'all.
Bye.